Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first game of Path versus Jack's Omen. I'm Changed, joined here by Horse Girl Esports 69 and soon to be Derp. We are going to be playing Gravity 9+1 for this first match. We will be on our way in just a moment here. And hopefully we will have a very good match between these two. Path is the number 14 seed versus the 51st seed, I think. I know Path has been around for quite a while in the scene and is a well-known runner. Jack's Omen, a little less well-known, but I've seen him in a lot of races this season, so I believe in him. He'll show us some good games here. They start off right in moat. They got gravity, so they can get the item no problem. And they got a save too. That's a nice thing to find early. Some maps won't give you a save till very late in the seed. Jack's Omen not taking the save, surprisingly. Looks at where the map is though and might end up heading back because the map is quite close. Path getting there first. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3 majors and a zone to the bottom. Didn't see the top of the zone there. Jack's choosing to blind his way through here. This is the only heated gate glitch that's in hard logic. You can do it with, I think, 1 tank and 5 missiles because of the farm right beside it. Both chronic boost and double chamber gate glitches would require wave or varia. Alright, looks like Jax will head down here now and we'll grab the map here. And there's the morph ball. Oop. Path taking a few swipes at it. Alright, so there is T, W, and M connected to criteria. So 3 directions and Ridley here. An interesting start. Okay, and a revert from Jax. A-okay. You will have to go to the left for morph ball. Cannot get through this room without morph ball. He will have to turn around there or just revert. Path struggling a little bit with the sand, but makes it through no problem. Jax forgot he doesn't have morph, an easy item to forget you have because it's so common to get it right away. Let's see where Path ends up going next. I would expect him to grab the majors, then head out. Hello! I think we have been joined by Dirt.
Hello, I'm here.
Hello.
I've kind of seen what's happened, I won't lie. As I mentioned to you in the comms channel, I was in an intense game of cards, but I'm here ready to commentate some map rando gameplay.
That's good.
So catch me up on what we've seen so far.
We saw Path directly to the map, got the map information right away, and then instantly into morph. Jax, slower to the map, wanted the save in Brin Shaft first. Hasn't found the morph in Wreck Shaft yet. So he will make his way over there now. I would expect. I didn't see the major bombs for Path there. So that will be the first explosives they get. They found super right at the start in moat. So Jack's struggling with the gate glitch there, and what is that? I don't remember what that's called right now.
I think I call it pre-croc farm, although...
Yeah.
Well, actually, pre-croc farm would be something else. There are a couple different pre-croc farms.
Yeah. Easy to forget all the names of the rooms, some of them more important than others. But this is one of the only the only heated gate glitch in logic for hard. The other ones you should do with Wave or Varia, but most people do them without. But Path, I think, chose not to do Chronic Boost, actually, because that was around here too. I think there's nothing behind it anyways.
Yeah, this gate glitch is in logic because of the farm right here. The game expects you to just farm, and then if you miss the gate glitch, then there's the farm in room.
Yep.
Hopefully Jax is able to get it on this round of attempts. I think he's shooting too late, though. There we go.
Yeah, got it there. Didn't take him too long. Only a couple farmers there, so.
I also didn't see what made him turn around in wreck ship that Path is about to run into, so
yeah,
we will see.
No, didn't get that either. More missiles.
Oh, well, that would be it. It's just a dead end.
Oh, yeah.
Path doesn't even want to continue. It looked like he would have actually had to climb up Worst Room to get to the wreck ship map, and decided he would rather go somewhere else.
Yeah, wreck ship not that important. If you run into any trouble, you just leave. It's not worth your time. Half the time, usually.
Usually.
But they did find Ridley right here in Criteria, so they're gonna have to find a way to kill Ridley really fast in this seed. They do have a lot of tanks, so just need a lot of ammo. But
yeah, I didn't see if that pantry major you see right under Path on the map. I didn't see if that's accessible. If it is, Path has the bomb, so he can get up to the item. So it could be a next course of action.
I think it will be. Jack should head back to the Cack Alley with his morph now. He was there before. If he recalls, he will go get bombs now.
Yep. Path's gonna get this missile, and then with the morphin bombs, he can go down to pantry, bomb jump up to that major. A lot of bomb jumping. We actually see a lot of players banning bombs in item draft, which is, I feel like, the most common mode so far.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people banning bombs because they don't like bomb jumping.
I know Eddie actually picked bombs in his match, so going the opposite direction because he is very proficient with. He showed it off in his race doing horizontal bomb jumps off the wall in Mama Turtle.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, so saved quite a bit of time against his opponent in Cold Tier. Ooh, X-ray.
Speaking of fancy,
yeah,
we get a nice stylish item that might not be doing anything for us right now.
Yeah, might be filler, might be useful for Aqueduct or one of the other clips. We will see.
Potentially. If I'm not mistaken, Lava Dive is never in logic without Varia, right?
No, you can do it with high jump and gravity only, I'm pretty sure. If you have enough tanks. I don't think it's required to have Varia.
Okay, well, we don't have high jump, so that X behind there isn't in logic either way. But I might be tempted to go check it. Unfortunately, Path's health is a little low, so it's a bit tough.
Yeah, it's always good to find energy refill on these 9+1 seeds. You just have so much energy, and you can burn through it so fast doing the hell runs.
Yeah, we'll see what Path decides to do. There is the save right before, so even if he can't make it out, could in theory reset back. But looks like Path's just gonna head to Turian. Although I think this is Three Musketeers, so we'll see if he wants to continue through this.
Looks like he might. Map is just to the left of the entrance, but he's gonna be above the map going through this room. And
So a good
Jack's gonna
chance
find
this
his bombs.
this is interesting. I thought this might actually be a health refill in the middle, and this is actually what the game wants you to do. But without it, I don't think this
No.
is in logic.
If
Maybe it
if
is.
he was
This is a
full
lot
health,
of energy.
yeah, with full health, I think so. But yeah, that's pretty tight with the amount of health he had there. They haven't found a farm, so I'm not sure what it would want particularly. Don't think I've seen a really good farm room around that would let them do anything. But oh no, they did find the croc room, so the heated farm would be where they would have to farm up for the most part, which would be pretty slow, but better than some. Okay, so
Oh,
they can go up Red Tower with bomb jumping. We'll see if
bomb
Path
jumping in
chooses to do that.
supers to kill the
Yep,
rippers.
yep,
Put that
they
in
have to
logic.
have the supers. Otherwise, it would be an expert to bomb jump while dodging the rippers. And Jack's heading to this wrecked ship, what Path has already looked at.
Jax has already looked at this as well, I believe, but hasn't gone up yet, which is, I assume, what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
We'll see if he decides to continue further where Paf decided to leave and go for the last criteria major.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Alright, let's see what Path finds up at the top of Red Tower. Taking a little break to farm. This has been a pretty slow seed so far with bomb jumping and hell runs that we've gone through so far. Even though you have great movement through the rooms because of gravity, it can often slow you down because you're going through the hell runs.
Yeah, thinking back to the last multi-category tournament, I think Grav 9+1 was generally it was something that higher level players liked more than some of the lower ranked players because of all of the hell runs that are usually required. They can be really punishing, especially the ones in lower Norfair rooms with the high damage key hunters.
Ooh,
So
green pirates is nice to find. Top of it. But
yeah,
speed lock at the bottom, so can't get around there.
well, we can maybe get around. It might loop back.
Yeah,
I think this is a little risky though. I don't know if I
yeah,
would
it's
be going for
pretty
this.
risky. E-tank and a missile, not the best find. Jack's Path found a power bomb door in his way, going one way and up here in Turian, so he had to turn around and start blinding a different way. See who can find these power bombs. Oh, there's a power bomb. So Path running into those first will open up even more rooms. You should be able to get through almost all the rooms now with those power bombs.
Also, really good in this room is this farm. Paf can finally start farming up to full health after
Yes,
spending all his health to get through key stairs.
definitely the best farm they've found so far.
It's another E-tank for
And
Jax, and it didn't look like he can go any further.
no, he had to reset because of Decora there. So it doesn't look like Decora blocked anything though, which is good to know.
Yeah, that's
At least that I saw.
odd though, because how else do you progress in that area?
I have no idea so far. I didn't get a look at the map well enough. Because it had a straight line up to Decora and then Green Pirates and into the Fantoon water room there.
Hmm.
There we go, he's got the bombs again. Half probably heading back towards that power bomb door that was blocking his way, probably towards the map that he was heading towards. Hopefully he can reach that now. There actually is 2 power bomb blocks in this area, so now he can go through both if he feels. Oh, he's going straight back down for the save. Good pivot save.
Yeah, the ice beam means he can get back up with much less trouble than before.
Oh yeah, much faster than IBJ, especially with the single IBJ. Ooh, GT X. Didn't check what type of X. Another X. Okay, so just ammo and GT. You will head up for the other PB door through the Hellway.
There was also the one in the middle of Key Stairs. I assume Path won't go for that until after getting the map because it is the other direction. But it is there. Worth keeping in mind.
Yep. Of course, they still have, I think, Meridia at the bottom of Criteria, so we'll see if that's necessary to get to, or if Turian is the answer that holds the key.
This is actually not in logic, I believe, to get through.
No.
Need 15 supers to get back in hard logic.
Need high jump, actually. Doesn't matter amount the supers. It's a weird gate glitch, that one. Just high jump.
Yeah, I assume
Very
Path
hard.
can do the high jump list gate glitch.
Yes, I'm sure he can. Most runners can. It's just oddity that just it's in very hard without high jump.
It's kind of a weird thing where it's probably a very hard trick, but it's a very hard trick that most people know how to do because of traditional rando, where that trick is very important. So that was a really close power bomb. Still got the blocks broken before Shack Tool did another loop.
Very important. He probably would have reset the room if he did get that power bomb off, because
it would have been faster.
Shack Tool. Yeah. So Path checked his map before doing the power bomb, wishing he didn't have to do Shack Tool.
Do another double check here. There's the Meridia down the actual pre-croc farm.
See which direction Jax heads. Can head up or down here.
I assume he's also going to go for this major pantry. Going to get his X-ray scope.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably not be too happy, but
no. After bomb jumping up, I call it Indiana Jones. I never heard it called pantry before.
It's both. I guess Indiana Jones is the more popular name now, but they're both the same room. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, exactly. Just an interesting thing where a lot of rooms have like 2 or 3 different names. I know Leodox has the Turian Escape and Leodox, and I know the other Turian Escape has another name that I don't even know. Jax is not so happy with X-ray.
Yeah. Still gonna make sure he collects it though.
Yeah, could be logic, but kind of unlikely with power bombs already being found. That gets rid of a lot of the clips that would be in logic for it.
Yeah. Could have to clip up Etikun E-Tank, potentially.
Yeah. There's Pants, that one, Aqueduct. Don't remember anymore right now, but probably is more.
Climb is really good to find for Path. He had to go pretty far down to get to this map, and Climb gets him right there, it looks like. Don't know if there's anything else here, though.
No, there is absolutely nothing here, so he just straight up reverts. Found his power bombs, and you just leave Turian. That is,
Yep. It's just the Spazer he's resetting.
Spazer. Yes, he's just resetting Spazer. Resetting the favorite beam. I imagine that even if Jax goes there, he will probably revert the Spazer too.
Probably.
Unfortunately for Jax, this Key Hunter's scaring him away a little, maybe from going up, because he already does know they're up there. It is a very difficult room to accomplish with low health, which he does have at 2 and 1.
There was Ice Beam in Turian as well, right?
Yes, they did find that too. That is an important beam. I didn't catch which room that was in, but he did grab that there. Ooh, that's one of the clip rooms. So could be logical to grab all of that.
Maybe.
Let's see. But he has a lot of directions to head before he has to go through pants, so it's not even on the way to the map, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd imagine even Path doesn't go straight for that when the map is the other way.
I don't think he'll go that direction. He'll completely miss pants, take the save, and head right. Same room now, but gonna wake up the planet here. First pirates waking up the planet as always. This one, I think, requires some of the least items, just missiles, really. That's a interesting find. I think this is the only way right in this area so far.
It's the only way right in general.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only way in general that Jax can go, we actually would need to Ice Clip Panther him.
Mm-hmm.
So that might just be the logic. That might be what the game wants you to do.
And there's Frog Speedway. I didn't see that before. So yeah, that seems like the logic is clipping through Pants Room after getting X-ray and ice.
Well, after getting ice.
Yeah,
but
yes, they could. Tillymorph pointing out they could G-mode through things, but I don't think either runner will go for that. It takes a good while to set up, and I'm not sure if either of these fine racers are familiar with that tech.
That is correct. PAF did reset a lot of missiles, but I think Batoon requires a pretty generous amount of ammo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I looked up. I think the Batoon was the one I looked up, and it requires 20 supers in hard logic. So they would, if it was logical, they'd have a lot of ammo by now.
Either way, PAF went down this path and ended up in Brinstar, it looks like.
Yep. So new map is always good when you can't make it to the old one, which is the case over there, unless they want to do a really low ammo kill on the snake.
The map isn't super close. PAF's actually going to go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jack's finding the post-croc farm room and getting up to full health for the key hunters. So he will make his way up there. Oh, Fantoon save.
Good info.
Yep. Good to know that that objective is here. So they know about 2 objectives now. Ridley at the beginning in Criteria, and Fantoon here in Brinstar. And
Jax dropped the bomb jump on the last bomb. That's a bit tragic.
That is awful. Yeah. One of the worst things. Bomb jumping for sure. Getting up there and then messing up the last one.
I think this is... Oh, that's actually pretty funny. It's a lower Norfair elevator room where the far right door is Fantoon and the far left door is the map.
Yep.
PAF pausing to double check that, and it is the case.
Yep.
Fantoon is all the way over here and the map is all the way over there.
Yeah, you should get enough drops where it shouldn't matter, and he'll be probably full or near full going out of here. So he has a good amount of missiles coming in here. He should have no problem, and gravity. Let's see. see how Jax heads through this wasteland. Probably more dangerous than Fantoon here.
That was a crazy dodge, by the way.
Very good. I would not like this room without the middle door being able to be open, because I'm used to the manip there on the right. But he did great getting through there. Only took one hit. Very good job. Now he has to bomb jump again.
His reward,
Unfortunately.
or bomb jumping.
Yeah, unfortunate. Good Fantoon for pass. Now he gets to grab his drops and head across the room. Jack's praying he doesn't have to do the bomb jumping right now.
Yeah, Pef did the same thing. Went down this path to
Yeah.
not bomb jump, and I think ended up sad. I don't remember what was down here though.
No, me neither. Don't think it was much, but yeah.
Just missiles, and then I think this connects to
Oh. One, two. So this is Mother Brain. Holy moly! Right by the ship. 1, 2, 3, 4 majors.
Yeah, I think there was both gauntlet rooms that he had to get through to get there.
Yeah.
That's
So
a lot of
major
majors.
on the right. Mother Brain, and I don't know if it was Trade or Dragon. I saw the 4 tile, but I didn't see which one it was. See if they can find some solutions here for Batoon blocking the way in Meridia.
Half is. That's not the way.
Yeah, checking his map. Seeing the E-Tank doesn't need that, obviously, with 9.
Yeah, pretty good chance that one of these 5 majors, I think, were in this area. One of them's going to be Varia.
Yes, I imagine one of them will be charged too, because of Batoon.
Seems pretty likely.
Mm-hmm.
I think this bomb jump might be too far to the left, by the way, for Jax.
Yes, he is pretty far to the left, fortunately. Should have lined it up from the spot up above.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this isn't gonna work. He knows it.
He realizes and corrects. He's good now. Unfortunately, playing with the tiles that can mess up your spacing for that. An easy kill for Path into Big Pink. Always a nice find. Gonna get at least 3 items in there.
I think this middle item was a major.
Yep.
Let's see what this is. It's a Mother Brain as well connected to here.
Yep.
That's
It's not a good thing. High jump is a nice quality of life improvement for him. Not terribly important, but it does help with quite a few rooms, like
that is
grapple tutorial and stuff that he has.
Half broke logic to get here, right? With the wave gate.
Did he break logic with the wave gate? Which wave gate
so.
did he hit?
The pink Bryn wave gate.
No, I think. Where was that, anyways? I think
that was before
Bryn,
I thought, but maybe I missed something.
I think that was a different direction. So maybe you were supposed to head all the way over this way and then head back that way to get other thing. I think Jax will run into it soon, so we will see where. Baby being here is okay because he will run into the ship shortly. Should get a quick refill here. Jax unfortunately finding the power bomb door before the power bombs. Ooh. No baby skip, unfortunately. Well above the threshold for hard logic, but still fun to see sometimes.
Just means we'll have to go through both gauntlet rooms with 1 health. 1 tank of health.
Yeah, 1 tank of health. Which is fun to see. A little bit more exciting than having full health.
Yep, Path's taking it nice and safe.
Excellent work through the first one. Jack's finding the Metroid room, probably in logic just with tanking the Metroids with 9 and 1 and gravity.
Yeah, I think Ice Beam was through this Metroid room, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly what what room it was in though.
Mm-hmm. You definitely will find power bombs through here. Remember that at least. All right, he's through to the ship and gets his well-deserved refill after Metroid through Gauntlet. Jack's very happy to find those power bombs. And probably the refill too. Let's see what all these majors are down here. Always exciting to see 5 majors collected in rapid succession.
Yeah, I didn't see what the fastest way to pick them all up was.
I think this is probably one of the better ways. You can peek the major in the pit and then go from back to forwards instead of going through the sand hole twice both ways.
There's our Ice Beam
first. Yeah, there
for
we go.
Jax.
There we go. He'll make Red Tower much nicer for him. He did farm to full in the cosine room. Alright, screw attack. Screw in space, very good quality of life for him. A better can fly than bombs for sure.
Yeah, also going to make going back through Gauntlet a lot nicer.
Yeah. Speed. Okay, that gets you through Frog Speedway. And Varia. That's a lot of good majors right there.
Yeah, we got one more up here in Precious Room. See if this is our charge and just complete the all good items. Okay. Not quite, but that will make our future charge beam a lot better.
Mm-hmm. I imagine that charges through Fog Speedway then maybe. Because he hasn't found a lot of ammo yet, but I think he's been avoiding the X's and dots so far, for the most part.
I mean, when you see that many majors on the map, you're a little more inclined to play for majors.
You go for them, for sure, yeah. Oh, very nice Gauntlet. Didn't bonk at all and didn't hit the ground. Oop, not so nice Gauntlet there. But
I will say that is another reason why a lot of top players liked this mode in the last tournament, because you start with gravity and so much energy, you can actually play X's instead of majors.
Yes.
It makes it a lot more viable.
I think that tournament had the old ammo limit, though, didn't it? Where it was not 14 packs of supers, making it a little less enticing to go for here.
Yeah, it's a little bit better in general now with the extra couple super packs. Also, I was just misremembering. The Wavegate was up here in Turian. That was how Paf got to the Turian map. So everything in Bryn was what the game wanted you to do.
Yeah. So spays are not in logic for Jax, but he's probably fine with that. Unfortunately, doesn't have all the information for Turian, but can now leave it without missing anything really.
It's kind of a funny escape. We see Mother Brain, and then we have to loop back around to the front of Mother Brain to get to the ship. But Mother Brain and the ship being in the same area is quite nice.
Yes. Always good to find. Don't have to map very much to find your way, if you are inclined to do that.
This is a pretty good mapper. We have seen him pause maybe a few extra times in this seed, just to make sure he's on the right path.
Yeah.
But I think he'll be able to do escape with no more than one pause.
Yeah.
Probably mapless.
So Paf found an extra entrance into Meridia, chooses to take that through the warning door at Ice Gate room.
I guess he's committed to doing this. Well, I guess he'd have to do this clip anyways.
Yeah, to get back through. I think he's heading straight towards the Frog Speedway thinks that's probably the next logic.
Seems
He
like
still doesn't have enough ammo for this Batoon fight.
I think that's a good height to do the clip without X-ray. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Excellent work.
Nicely done. Gonna
Switching beams are on? Yeah, I think he did. He just wants to kill things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like Jax, meanwhile, didn't want to do the Wavegate to get to Turian map, so it's just going to take Ice X-Ray down to go past Pantherum, it looks like.
Yeah, staying in logic here. Not sure where Path is headed now, actually. Oh, maybe he's going up to Wreck Chip, actually. That is another entrance he can do. I'm surprised he didn't check Frog, but that is blind, so annoying.
If you find Dragon and Chip, then you're done, basically.
Yeah.
I guess that's not really true, though. You still need a way to kill Ridley and Mother Brain.
A lot of ammo still, yeah. So, still a decent ways away. Does have both suits, though, so traversing the world easy with all those majors in, what was it, Bryn? So, hopefully Jax can make his way over there.
He's on the way now.
Yeah. Yeah, there he goes. He's following the logic quite well. He's not struggling with that, at least.
Yeah.
A lot of
Jax
people
has done a lot of races. I think he is.
Yeah, I've seen him in a lot of races. Didn't know that those were those shot blocks, unfortunately. Did the bombing. A lot of people don't realize that those are both shot blocks. So you can just crouch shot.
Bomb blocks in vanilla, right? Or am I misremembering?
No, they don't change any blocks in map Rando, so just shot blocks in vanilla too. Just
Jax is struggling a little bit with this mock ball.
Yes.
I know he can do this. He's very frustrated with himself, as you can see.
Yeah. Sometimes you just mess up the basics. He keeps getting air balls.
He needs to just slow down, calm down, and trust in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
There we are.
Tournament nerves, I'm sure.
Race nerves are very real.
Yes. Yeah, saying as long as you don't go all the way left, it doesn't need to be reset. And that is probably true. He probably didn't make it far enough left to have to reset, but chose to reset anyways.
Well, Path is going to get this map. I don't think there's anything else in this area, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, surprised he actually went back to Wreck Chip, honestly. I would have blinded in the other area.
I think he's got a pivot save here, and
yes, he does. So
he actually has one in Meridia. I might be inclined to reset all the way back to M.
Yeah,
and go through Frog Speedway. That's a bit of a heads-up play, though. I'm not too mad at Path for missing it.
No. Wreck Chip being wasted space as usual, not having really anything of value in there. Didn't see more missiles in there. Maybe a tank. Yes. He hasn't kept any missiles yet for Batoon either. He's still 25-5. I mean, I think that's enough technically to do it. Starting to collect missiles. No.
Yeah, there's an X down here in Plasma Pyrex, so
much better.
Hopefully this is a super.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It is. So that does make Batoon much more likely to do.
I think the far right pirate is still alive, yeah.
He has to grab a couple more here, I think. Yeah.
Those wall pirates are really annoying because they jump. Like, their jump is based on how far the wall is. And so, because it's so far away, it jumps so fast.
Did not blind into the Wreck Chip save, so heading into the map station that is turned off. Gets a little upset. That is a good face, and gets a little upset at that position there. Will go.
I gotta go all the way over here again.
I think someone mentioned that there is a refill at the top of the elevator, so not a big deal, but annoying nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is Jax knows where Fantoon is now, so
Yeah,
we'll not have any further troubles.
We'll get map knowledge in a second here, and then probably head over to the majors that PAF already has. I do think that they probably could get the ammo for Batoon in hard if they wanted to collect a lot of missiles and supers, so charge not necessary for it at this point. Can go through all of the regions and grab everything, but
we haven't seen Warfare, right?
Yeah, no, we haven't seen it at all. It'll be through Meridia somewhere, I suspect. We've gone through T, W, C, and B. So,
Yeah, so pretty high chance that Norfair is actually through Speedway, which might be why PAF is so inclined to try for this Batoon kill on low ammo instead.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to get roped into another new area.
Yeah. Takes the save, and we'll head over to Batoon. I imagine he's pretty practiced with Batoon. Only needs, I think, 8 supers to actually kill him. Oop.
It's 10. Missing 2 supers right out of the gate.
Supers.
I think I'm just resetting. He missed a third, too.
Yeah, he did.
I think I might be inclined to just reset this, but PAF is going
to be a close one. Missing a few missiles there, too.
He has plenty of missiles to miss. Only needs to hit 9 of them. I think he's hit 5 or 6. Here's where the weird experience comes in. How much experience do you have in this exact situation?
That does get it with 3 left over. Excellent work.
Not even close.
Nope. Very good job. Now he should be able to get this map, and he did get a super drop. Skips the item in the Fantoon room there.
Wants to get map first.
No blinding for PAF. He doesn't want to do any of that. Excellent
PAF
idea.
is a known honorable player.
Jax finishing off Fantoon. Grab the drops and get his information.
We're going the wrong way from the map, though. It is down.
Yes.
We're on our way up.
You know,
I was wondering if we were going to run into a super door, by the way, and luckily we do right after a farm. So
yeah, right in the farm room.
Able to continue. Okay, this is more like it.
Yeah. Elevator down to the map. Oh, not even all the way there, but fairly close. Oh, one of the longest rooms in the game to the right. Wants to skip that way. Let's see what's on the left side
Jax
here.
Is going for the save. Got the Fantoon kill, but it's going to save to reset out of the map.
Yeah, took the refill, got the save. Wants to keep his Fantoon kill. Playing it safe. I understand that. I do that a lot of the time too. He is the 51st Street seed overall. Wants to keep all his progress. Has done a good job so far, though. Making his way slowly through the seed.
Let's see what this Meridia looks like.
I saw 3 majors really close by.
PAF saw the major right under him and is immediately going for that. We'll probably see a more thorough look at the map once this is collected.
Yeah, there's one here, one in Bubble Mountain, and one below Bubble Mountain. So there's Charge. That's
this is the one we care
all
about.
He needs. That's all he wants. He will look at the map probably for objectives and just head toward those now, I expect.
Yeah. Was Dre in Meridia? I didn't get a good enough look. It is. And it's actually, once again, just right there.
Here too. He'll probably peek this major on the way down.
He knows it's not Spazer.
No, he didn't look at it even. Just going straight here.
I would peek it to see if it's wave. That's the only one that really does much.
Yeah.
Is wave, but
that is legitimately the only thing he's looking for right now. Has microwave for Mr. Dragoon here. We'll see if he can get him in one round. Just plasma ice. Both of them on bosses now.
See if this microwave is done well. Almost.
Got quite a bit of damage, but
gotta put it in for a couple more seconds.
Oh,
the shrimp.
Hit the face. Right.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, just needed the 2 more hits. Jack's unfortunately getting the DLC for Kraid, but finishes off fairly quickly with those 2 supers.
Yeah, I don't know what the fastest way back out of Meridia is going to be. Looks like Paf is just going to try to retrace his steps, keep pauses to a minimum. Since he's got everything he needs. Still not checking that item, but again, there's a pretty small chance to be useful.
Still has quite a few majors to go. I guess not that many, because he's seen Spazer already, so 1/3 chance of being useful. It's not terrible odds.
You could argue Spring Ball is still useful, even if it's not that useful.
Can speed up some rooms, for sure. Yeah, but is rapidly heading back, and Jack's now finding his first major in Brinstar, heading over towards the ship to get the rest of those 5. He will be very close to Go Mode too.
So what's left for Paf? He's got to go back up. It's actually a little bit awkward. He has to go all the way back for Ridley, and then basically all the way back again to get to Bryn to end the game. Not the worst backtracks ever, but they're there.
But they never had to go to the biggest zone in Norfair. That took away a lot of ammo that they probably find in this seed. I didn't even see where Norfair was, actually. I looked at the majors and I never looked for...
I want to say it's on the left side of Meridia, but I also didn't get a good look.
Yeah. Looked at those majors and I was like, major Dragon? Okay, he doesn't need anything else.
Jackson's not happy about this.
No, he's like, I do not like to set all the baby into gauntlet rooms. That is not very fun. Yes, he is going to drain his reserve. It's, having some issues with these gauntlet rooms.
This is another thing that you don't really practice it that much in Map Rando because it's so rare that a situation like this comes up. But being able to do low equipment gauntlets can be useful in other randomizers.
Yeah. Gets grabbed by the yapping mob, but luckily was timed well so that he just landed on the floor, not in the acid. Is using his ice beam to good effect too. Makes it through the first one. Let's see how the second one goes.
Oh, this is a little scary.
There it goes.
What I like to do there actually is a lot of times I'll try to lay the power bomb as the lava's going down so you can comfortably get through that little first section without getting any lava damage.
Yeah, much safer. That's one of the more dangerous sections, and then this is the other dangerous section here. Takes a spike hit, down to 8 health. Won't have much health going through here. Down to 1. No. Oh,
so close. Oh man.
It's a rough entrance for sure into the ship and those 5 majors. The baby being there.
You can't really justify not going for that many majors, so Jack's just kind of has to go back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, did not save after the Phantoon post save, so has a while to go run back to
Well, there really wasn't a save that I
No,
saw.
pretty much. It has to do trade over here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but again, you have to do the thing again.
Yeah.
To go through all of Gauntlet on 1 health.
Yes. One tank only.
Nice Ridley kill from Path, by the way.
Yeah. Has all his objectives down, just has to head out back down to Brimstar for Mother Brain. Jax Omen getting more DLC. Crate kill not the easiest. Crate quick kill not the easiest thing to get down. Is fairly precise to get, especially with just missiles, no charge. Can't hold that arm down.
Yeah, it's another thing where it seems easy because everybody has done it so many times, but it is a very precise timing.
Yeah.
And there are a few different strategies that, if you're not comfortable with the more difficult ones, if you're, used to having charge beam to lock Kraid's arms in place, it can be a little awkward.
Yeah.
And as chat points out, a lot of it is after the death in Gauntlet, Jax is probably a little bit frustrated. More than a little bit.
I'm sure he is. This is a kind of annoying seed with Baby into Gauntlet and how much blinding they had to do at the start. They had a decent amount of Turian there to do, for power bombs especially.
You think this is going to be an above 50-minute seed? Which for these settings, which tended to be a bit faster, from what I remember. This is on the slower end for a Grav 9+1 seed.
Grav 9+1 should be fairly quick because you can get through so many rooms very quickly, but yes, a 50-minute seed is quite long. They did skip one area, so trims it a little bit, but
it's an interesting path that Path is taking to Mother Brain, by the way. I don't know if this was the fastest.
Yeah, he likes his backtracking along his color. He's not deviating from that much. And
he hasn't paused since he saw Dre, so he's done a good job there.
And has a good path back to ship.
Also has a nice speed skip.
Oh yeah, very easy speed skip with Big Pink. Big Pink, the most likely spot for Mother Brain too, so not surprised to see her here.
There are a few left doors that Mother Brain can be in.
Yep. I got probably one of the most amount of left doors there, actually. 5? Is it? Obviously the second most bottom one, probably not too likely for most seeds, except for extreme and insane.
I don't think it can be possible because the map layout is always basic logic, so it's never going to put Mother Brain at that spot, even in an expert seed.
Yeah. Let's see. Jack's coming into the second gauntlet with a little bit more health than he had last, which is good.
Yeah, didn't take as much damage from the acid at the beginning of Gauntlet Room 2, so he should be fine this time, but it's still scary, and mistakes are very punishing in these rooms.
Half damaging down from 10 tanks takes a little bit of work there. Ooh, took a spike hit.
Okay.
It gets through easy. Good.
Jack's gonna get out as fast as he can. Get to land.
Timer predictions, everyone? Probably 35?
Pretty short, but we do have to do the loop all the way back to Big Pink before we can actually escape.
Minute 20.
Does anyone call it?
We had a 135 and a 50. So the 135 would be the closer one. Good job there. Oh, the 69 wins, though. Sorry, guys. Even if it was late, it still wins.
Not too far off.
Let's see what looks like. Jax will take different route into these majors, or?
I think with this pause, he's going to realize that going down the sand pit is the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember how to get there? There we go.
Yep. There it goes.
I didn't see if Path paused in this escape or not, so I'll choose to believe he didn't.
No, I didn't see him pause at all. Let's see if he can do any fancy tricks here and go. Just chooses to screw through all the blocks.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't get great momentum into that first room, so it was kind of slow, but he's got plenty of time.
Yeah.
And Path is going
There we
to
go.
finish. I don't have the race room open, but 54:29 on the timer.
Same in the race room there.
Yeah.
Good game, both the runners there. Excellent work.
All right, y'all. Welcome back. Game 2, this map rando tournament match between Paf and Jax Omen. Saw a pretty tricky seed in the first race where Paf was able to handle it a little bit better. A couple big mistakes from Jax put him a bit too far behind to catch up. But we've got a brand new seed back to even state. So, Change, what kind of seed are we seeing today?
This is a random objective seed. They both got to ban a objective, so they would not have to face it. And Jax chose Ridley to ban, and Paf chose Batoon to ban. So neither of those will be an objective in the seed. And then Jax chose Fantoon, and Paf chose Acid Chozo, with the other two being random. We will keep those hidden until both runners, or one runner checks the objective screen here. And off they go.
We see another early red tower. Both runners maybe getting a little bit of trauma from the last race. And you see the other two objectives. Spore Spawn and Crocomire. So pretty much everything we can do with just the base charge beam, funny enough.
Yeah, just missiles will do for pretty much everything but Acid Chozo. They just need a power bomb and a reserve for that guy, really. It's a little bit difficult to make the jump over there without space or high jump, but just energy and power bombs.
You see Jax emoting a little bit. As if the beginning of the seed can't get any sillier. We have map directly locked behind Pants Room. So we are not getting that for a while.
No, that will be a blind seed for quite a bit of time. And they both have supers now. Excellent work. Unfortunately, Paf blinded directly into the backside of Mickey Mouse, so reset the extra damage he took.
You might see Jax do something similar in just a couple moments.
There is a save right across the road, so not a big deal even if you do take the warning door. Right? Half peeking the missiles in the little Garuda room there. Jack's taking Viola to the face.
It's better than Paf taking a big hopper to the face. Either way, gonna use it.
Pink. Let's see if we can find a way up Red Tower, or if it's another direction to go. There's the ball.
We get bombs, then he could bomb jump up Red Tower again.
They're probably hoping that's not the case in this one, but we will see.
Not yet.
No bombs yet. All right. The fillery tank at the bottom there, and then cosine. A nice room to find. Good farm and an item.
There's our power bombs. That gets us the last item in Big Pink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and through another door in Big Pink, too. I did not recognize the room that Jax went in. I think that might be Climb Supers, but
think it was
because
bowling.
of his
Yeah.
tile set. Oh, okay.
So I can actually check one of the
Yes,
bowling
bottom of
items,
bowling.
but it
Yeah.
is pretty expensive ammo-wise.
Yes. Power bomb's quite an issue when you're going in big pink. Yes. So they can get the bottom bowling
Oh
bowling
no,
item by doing the super hole here.
that's a little frustrating. But luckily, Jax knows where to go. He can just go right
Yeah.
back.
Yep. Not a big issue. Um,
Yep. Paf is gonna farm up. Technically, he doesn't need to do this. He could
already,
hit through everything with just 4 power bombs, but
yes.
um,
Yeah. I would probably just go and try and farm in the cosine room. Much faster, I think, than farming here for the power bombs.
yeah. I mean, the benefit of farming here is that you can scout the other item in bowling, but you could have done that anyways if you went to the faster farm and farmed to 5, because you need 2 to get through this little hole in Big Pink, and then 2 to get through the bomb blocks in bowling, and then 1 more to check the item. So you could do it on 5 instead of what Paf did, which was break the blocks initially and then farm to 5 in room.
Well, speed, so they can get the other item in bowling.
Yeah, it's a good thing we came with enough power bombs, so
Yes.
Paf is going to get this item. Of course, it's just an E-tank, so
3 tanks already. That's an interesting find. Maybe some hell runs in the future for us. But speed, always a good find. No speed locks for us in either of these seeds. Thankfully. Let's see how Jax does with this super block here. Gonna do it in a similar manner
go to
as
cosine. Don't
Jax.
farm this again.
Yes, please. Gets it first try, Jax does. All going in here with 3 power bombs, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's gonna get owned. Gonna get the speed, and then I hope he realizes.
Yes, because you can easily lock yourself in here. If
He realizes at least, but he's not going to be happy that he's leaving that item behind.
Not the most important, but
I mean, what he can do actually is it's a little bit slow, but he can go back to the top and check it from there to see if he missed anything.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see him do that rather than just farm up the full power bombs and go back. Especially if we're farming here. There's cosine right there.
Please. Yeah, quite a few rooms got. They don't count as power bomb farms. You're only supposed to farm for 180 seconds, so a lot of the drop rates are not very good. And a lot of rooms were updated for farm in 120. I know Gauntlet Room was farm for power bombs in 119, but it's no longer in 120. I'm fairly sure, which is a good change. Not the nicest farm. Oh, there's Mother Brain.
Path immediately put that speed booster to use, sparking up Red Tower, and rewarded with some Mother Brain knowledge. We'll see what else is up here. Fairly likely this leads to a new area, I would say.
Oh,
but
yeah, they could farm the power bombs up here too, and Red Tower with the little B-Tom there.
Got 3 tanks. Path is going to decide to go through Flower House.
Ridley Farm.
That extended acid bath, maybe not ideal, but luckily we've got a farm right here, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Looks like Jax is going to scout that item, see what he missed, and probably not going to go back for the...
No, I don't think he'll go back for the tank, but is going to maybe do this hell run, same as Paf, so could be useful there.
Maybe he is just going back.
Ooh, there's Coliseum. So
don't want to do that.
Way through the hell runs. Nope.
I don't think getting from the bottom left door is in logic, regardless of what the next room is. I guess you could spark up, but I'm not really going to bet on that.
No.
Like, there's no gravity jump in hard logic, right?
There is some. I'm not sure if that one would be in hard logic.
Well, that's what I meant. No gravity jump for that room specifically.
Yeah. Not too sure, honestly. Couldn't tell you offhand. But heading the other way anyways. Probably a good idea, this one. Oh, there's GT and Charge. Both
That's gonna be real
okay
safe.
finds. Yep.
I guess this is the logic,
Back and
what
forth.
it wants
Yeah,
you to do
that
to
is
get
the
this
logic.
item.
Yeah. His save isn't terribly far away, but would still be a pain climbing up the red tower.
Would have to spark up again. And
Mhm.
I guess you could skip the little hell run you did. Oh, I guess going in that room wouldn't help anyways, because it's just the back of Mother Brain.
Yeah.
I forgot about that for Path. But luckily
So
he did not go down there.
Went through the green gate in one of the Maria rooms, so not sure if he can head all the way around. Don't know if he saw Mother Brain. I'm sure he did, but oh, there's Croc.
It's
Yeah,
good knowledge to have, given that we
Yeah.
need to kill Croc at some point.
yeah, that is the objective. I forgot about that for a second, but that is an objective that we have to do now.
And again, for those who maybe didn't see, we're in an area where the map is locked behind Pants Room, and we have not found a way out, so we get to do all this blind. Very happy about
I'm sure.
you can see on Jax's face.
I'm sure if they find any combination of ice, they will, or an ice beam, they will head back there, even though it is not in logic. Just for map knowledge, if they know the clip there with just ice.
Well, can you clip with just ice? I thought without a suit you needed X-ray.
Nope, you can do it.
Okay.
Yep, it is very precise. You have to turn around. I did it once. You turn around as the Puyo hits you, and it pops high. No, you can freeze the Puyo to get up there, horse girl. Yeah. It is a pain in the butt, but you can do it.
I'm debating on going this way, and
Fortunately,
fortunately,
now through the gate there. Looks like they will find.
It kind of sucks.
Yes, this
not loving this one.
This is an unfriendly seed. I think Croc might be the next objective, actually. Not next progression, because they found Charge.
I don't know if Jax has paused, so I haven't been able to look, but I think Croc is actually down the Powerbomb tunnel in Big Pink.
Oh, yeah?
And we should be able to... Is he going to scroll the map down?
Yeah, he sees
never mind.
Croc.
It's just down there.
So,
down parlor.
Yeah,
that is much nicer.
Path finds Croc and has Charge Beam already, so we'll head immediately into the fight. Assuming this is probably the logic that it wants. We'll see.
I don't know if getting this item is in logic with this health, but it's definitely doable. You only need 2 tanks.
I think with speed it would be, because you can pretty much make the jump across.
I mean, you can already almost make it. The bigger issue is getting back.
Yeah. But yeah, he has 3 tanks and no suit, but he should be able to get that there and back, no problem.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just don't know if it's in logic. And I guess like it kind of has to be, because what else are we doing, right?
Yeah. Yes. Blinding a lot of things. That's what we're doing. Not the most runner friendly seed.
Well, that's not progression, is it?
Nope.
I like that that wall jump morph that Path did to get across.
Saved quite a bit of energy. Let's see if there's an item to the left of Croc that they couldn't get to. I don't think so, because Jax came in the backside of Croc, so looks like Jax will now check the top of bowling.
Yeah, I don't know the lineup with this this room tile set.
Yeah, if you scroll the camera, you can. That is pretty much the spot you want to be at. As soon as you scroll the camera, you go back, and then that's your spot.
Yeah. To answer chat, Charge's up red tower. Path got it by sparking up. Jax has not gone back there yet.
Yeah, he did the whole red tower. I don't think Jax has made it all the way up yet.
Yeah,
No,
he's really
he hasn't
struggling
even-
to figure out what else is doable
Mhm.
for him. And
He's checking the logic now. He's like, what do I have to do? The speed logic to get up red tower is not the most obvious thing. He's not super familiar with it. Let's see.
I'm a little bit sad that he forgot that he could check that item without going all the way there. But I've said my piece on that already.
Mhm. Yeah, he did just. It's unfortunately just reset it now, so we'll be low on health for if he ever wants to do more hell runs.
Right, is this the way out of Bryn for Path? No. But here's an item.
Item. More power bombs. Okay, so nothing
I guess
super
bottom big
important.
pink? Question mark.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if anybody's seen that.
No, he hasn't gone down there. I don't think Jax has gone down there either. Haven't gone top left of parlor for half either. Both could be the forward direction. Let's see.
There's. I don't know. I don't know, dog.
It's a nasty seat. This one, having to blind the whole map, is not the funnest thing in the game. Jack's finding charge, choosing to do the crumble jump. Crumble jump.
Honestly, I find these crumble jumps easier than the alternative. Jack's very excited to get that, not have to go all the way back here.
We'll probably now head back to Croc because he knows that that's there.
Yep. Oh, Path's actually going to spark Acid Snake.
Acid Snakes. No spark back, so just resets.
Not the biggest reward. A third power bomb pack is also pretty funny, given that I guess we've found 2 super packs. We just can't grab one of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's you see it on Path's map through Croc Escape.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there. Jax does look like he's heading back towards Croc here.
Mm-hmm.
See if he can check that Croc item with the health he has. Well, he'll be able to check it, so either way he'll see that it's a reserve and be like, well, that's not progression, so where do I go? Path heading to the bottom of Big Pink, like you said. Hopefully he can find a new area where he can actually find the map. Both of them have blinded a heck of a lot of rooms in the Brinstar.
Well, we're no longer in Brinstar, and that
There we
map
go.
is looking gettable.
Yes.
Surely.
Please give us the map. Thank
There it
you,
is.
game.
The full dichotomy. We
Yeah.
get the hardest map impossible to get right now, and then immediately we go here, and it's down an elevator. Not
So
much
that
else
major
here,
right
though.
there
There's one major.
is in logic. Yeah, the Botuni tank major, just with speed from the dry room. So get the spark from right to left coming in the room, and then spark up to it and morph quickly.
Yeah, don't even have to be too fancy because we have a pretty long runway.
Mm-hmm. He was saying
I'm
he
gonna
would
use
speed
all of
jump
it. Get this spark.
He does do the spark. Yeah, I guess a speedy jump would work too. Any which way you feel like. I like actually speeding all the way through and then sparking backwards.
Well, unfortunately, this major does
Just
not give us
laser.
very much help either. There's another
Yes,
major, but it didn't look very gettable.
Oh. Yeah.
Just through a few water rooms, including a Dragon, which is not required.
No, they would need the gravity to kill the dragon, but they do have enough. He does have enough beams for that now, which is funny. That is, it was the logical dragon in 119. I'm not sure if that changed in 120. I know they have been going through the boss logic I think that might be for 121.
Is the gravity jump to get back in logic? Oh, Jack's
Yes,
sparked into the ceiling.
from Dragon, just normal gravity jump would be in logic.
Okay. Chat saying it's not in logic because no suit.
Yeah, no suit would. You have to get the gravity suit first before logic. For sure, you have to get the suit.
Didn't see what Paf got over here.
Missile and E tank there.
Okay. And then, is there anything else in Criteria even? Are we just back to Bryn?
Going back to Bryn and finding, I don't know. I didn't notice anything but the platoon E tank major. So I don't know.
I mean, you can see how much the runners are getting flustered here. I think Paf just saved twice at the ship.
He did. He got the spark and then was annoyed and saved after the spark was saved. Yes, not the friendliest seed for sure. Blinding all of Brinstar and then getting to Criteria, getting Spazer as their first major. Not what you want to see. You want to see something that gives you progression. So back to Brinstar already. That was a short trip to Criteria.
Yeah, I'm not sure where else we can go.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we have enough tanks that some of the hell runs that Paf opted not to do are doable. Like I don't remember the room name. It has a different name, but I've always called it Bowser's Castle. The like lava platform room. Oh, that doesn't even do anything, does it? It just leads back to
no, it just goes around, yeah.
I'm
really not sure. They're just gonna keep having to blind through all the rooms here. Let's see here. This is very rough here. I don't know what's on the other side of
this door up the elevator.
Yeah, I don't know if either of them have checked this. Okay. No, someone did check this but didn't have morph. So he's thinking, okay, I didn't check this because didn't have morph the first time I came up here.
What if this is just like gravity? Oh, well, never mind. This is not something we could have done earlier.
No, needed speed for this room. Oh, there's Bryn Shaft. That's a good find. Item there at least. Much more to blind. Can go up the elevator and probably lead to another area, maybe.
I might be inclined to check the item first, and I would imagine that's what Paf is doing. Does Jax know that you can spark up to that major in Baltoony tank?
I'm not sure. I'm sure he knows that he can get a charge going through there, so he can check it at the very least.
I assume Paf just found a missile because he did not want to pick it up.
He just ditched and went up the elevator like I thought people would.
They're in Norfair now.
Oof, that map is quite far away. Oh,
honestly, I've seen some real bad maps in Norfair. The fact that it was on screen is already better than it can be.
Yeah. Here we go. He's gonna do the charge through the room.
Good chance there's a health refill over on the right because this is a one-tile room. Well, that's kind of a health refill.
Yeah.
It's a health refill.
You'll get there.
Ooh. With manual input.
So we'll see if there's a way through this top door or not. Hopefully they can. They should be able to get to the top anyways. Because
Jax is going for this.
I didn't see any speed runways here. I don't think. I think this would be a long enough runway. Oh yeah, no, it is also a long enough runway to do first. Okay.
Jax
short, but
he went all the way through, and then his spark didn't quite get him into the tunnel. so he was suddenly trapped with Dragon on the other side.
Yeah, doesn't matter. He's Phaser, and that's all he needs to
Ooh,
know.
look at this spark from Paf, by the way.
Yeah, reverse
Try to
cross
reverse
speedway.
Speedway. Maybe you mentioned that, and I was watching Jax.
Yeah, I was pondering if that was possible from that room for a second.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty tight short charge. Definitely
Yeah.
not in hard, but it is doable. And unfortunately, this might not be the reward we were hoping for.
Well, he gets a major. That's a good sign. That's high jump. Not the
I don't
most
think
important.
he gets the major, but he gets to put him on. He gets to do a little trial.
Yeah, trial run of those high jump.
Go to the fitting room. He can't afford them yet, though.
No. I hope you did a good job tracking that horse girl. He click it on and off real quick.
Shout out to the horse girl. Doing tracking for the series, and a few others, I think, has been doing a lot of tracking for this tournament so far.
Been helpful for sure. Not sure why Jax is trying to don't think. Well, no, I think it's to the top left, so it would be in logic for the spark there. But they can't spark back from it either way.
Yeah, well, Jax doesn't know that. It could be another room to spark, but instead it is a third power bomb, and Jax is going to be very sad once he gets this.
Yes. Quite an unfortunate seed for him. We'll see how long it takes for him to get up that elevator at the top right.
This is looking a little bit more promising here for Paf. Yeah, you want that power bomb drop. There you go.
Power bomb's one of the lowest drop rates in Super Metroid, so if you see one that drops off of a normal enemy, you usually want to pick it up. Luckily in Rando, it gives you 2 instead of just 1. Ooh, there's ice.
Well, if Paf knows the high jumpless, grabless, X-rayless ice clip up pants room.
I haven't seen many people do it. I don't think I'd try it in a race either, so it is a... We will see, though.
This ice clip might be more likely to do. I wouldn't be surprised if Paf goes for this, depending on the next room. You might not have to.
Peek the item too. Oh, screw. It is a major, so...
Super Tech is pretty valuable, and we still aren't able to get back up there.
Jax does see the power bomb at the end of Lava Grapple, so turns around, reverts. There we go. Doesn't have to ice clip for that screw attack.
I don't think Paf meant to fall down, though. Or maybe he did. I thought he might check to the right.
Probably just heading towards the map. Yeah, so it's top left here. Has ice to get up to the top left in logic. We'll go for the D-boost instead. Did not quite make it. It's a good idea to save anyway, so good idea to fall down.
Yeah. With where the save is located, Paf can get back up pretty easily. So it's not a big deal. Won't have to do anything too silly.
Yeah. Ice makes it a lot easier if he wants to do that method. I always do that method instead of any wall jumps. I
mean, that would probably be the best method to get to the top left, is just freeze the Ripper.
Yeah.
But Paf is committed to keeping ice off for now.
Yeah.
Jax is back up Red Tower.
Gonna try the hell runs now.
Well, we will get some bad news once again.
Yes.
It turns out heated rooms have not been the answer here in Bryn.
No.
Does it get this farming?
Through the first heated. Oh, man. Unfortunate for him. He takes a death. Getting pretty upset at the seed for sure. Takes another look at his map. Is pretty confused about where to go.
Alright, Paf has had enough. He's just trying to spark across. Oh, he's sparking across the moat, actually.
Across the moat?
He wants these high jump boots.
Oh, yeah. Always a quality life when you have speed. Speed plus no high jump makes you jumping quite awkward. Saw that a couple times in my last race I commented on with Dragon.
It's going to be very helpful in Bubble Mountain, especially. With the high jump, it makes the movement a lot more trivial.
Yeah.
To get to the harder areas.
He can get up the left side without doing the hypo jump. He can just wall jump up there for free. Let's see. Jax is still attempting to blind a little bit more.
Yeah, hopefully he goes back to the business center elevator.
Yeah. I don't blame him for this seed at all. It's just a mean seed. He has figured out the logic so far. It's just the blinding that's got him going in circles. He has done ice. Has he gone to the top of Red Tower? I'm not even sure.
He has charge.
That's charge. Yes, so yeah, he has been up there. Okay. Yeah.
He's just trying to get through this hell run. That was a good jump through the room.
Yeah. He's gonna make it quite easily this time.
Okay. No, with high jump, Path can actually get up here. This looks like the way to the map in Norfair.
Yeah. High jump putting this in logic, and he can get up here with ice and high jump in logic. So,
or he can cheat.
Aww. Yep. He can also do the UWU. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's up there with no problem.
I assume the logic would just be Jax is very frustrated, by the way. But the logic would be to super the crab so it falls down and then freeze it while it's on its way back up so you can get out. So the cheating was just stylish. It wasn't even that much faster. But also, it doesn't matter because Phantoon is at the top right and we can't get there.
Yeah.
Goodness.
SpeedGaming. Obviously not actually doing the cheating, just doing some out of logic tricks.
Yeah, my apologies.
Yes. So he's going to try the short charge a few times. Gets it on his second or third try there. Oh, he could get a charge here and go to the top right. That's a much easier solution, or at least the top for Path. Much easier solution than any other way through this Everest. Let's see if he chooses to do that. Oh, an objective. There we go.
Did we see what the item was here in Indiana Jones?
Missiles.
Oh, okay.
Just the missiles. Oh, look at that. Got some yellow rain going on.
Nice.
Don't think he intended to do that, but cool to see anyways.
Showing off for the crowd.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Will he decide to spark anywhere fancy for things? He is going to go get his objective completed. Going through here. Did he open the door? He's going to spark all the way across. I like it. That's some style points. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, that probably lost less health than going into the acid. I think I did this recently, and I think the cutscene loses about 200 health.
Yeah.
Path should be able to jump out.
Doesn't cut into your reserve anyway, so you will have that much health going out at least.
Yeah, and I assume the objective is just done. Like, you can go out the way you came.
Yeah,
nice.
Definitely the spark did save health. So, stylish and health efficient. Not that it wouldn't have been possible with high jump and 4 tanks, but safer instead.
Looks like Path's gonna do a couple more. Oops.
A
couple more underwater wall jumps. I was wondering if he's gonna go to the top left. He might actually be able to, if there's another place to spark, he could spark from the top left to the top right and get Phantoon.
Yes. That's what I'm wondering too. Looks like he will do the wall jump from here, or maybe he'll try and spark up. It looks like he will try and spark up Everest.
Yeah. I think part of this is also farming drops. He's a little bit low.
Yes.
And there's not a guarantee that he isn't running into a
Heated rooms or
face full
anything.
of heat over here.
Oh, look at Jack's Omen getting out of Brinstar. Excellent. Through 2 hell runs though, so it will be interesting if he does this. Looks like he's already been here once, but now knows what he has to do. Oof, takes a hit.
Gotta go faster though. He's running out of
Yes,
health.
he's not gonna get it this time. Unfortunately for him, has to do the spin jump to the top of that platform first.
Yeah, and here's where the couple extra tanks that Paf was able to
Yes.
pick up were coming in mighty handy.
Mm-hmm. Jax, I think, found both the tanks, but chose to remove them. All right. Well, there is a spark in Gauntlet that you can do in the middle of Gauntlet, but Paf not choosing to do it.
If Paf had full health, then that would be enough. But that's a pretty long spark.
Yes, it is a very long spark.
I wouldn't be shocked if Paf goes to try to farm and then goes back. It looks like Jax has made it through though.
Yes, excellent work from him. Has a save on this side too, so can easily continue on. Very good. Oh, this is a painful seed with Brinstar and Norfair having awful maps. If Norfair had a non-Fantoon map, it would be simple. But unfortunately for these runners, they are going to be stuck blinding for quite a while. It looks like. Looks like a intensely long seed here.
Another item. Another reserve.
Yeah.
Paf might be dead.
Yeah, it's like, why is that a diet tank? It's unfortunate.
Chat asking if Paf forgot he has Ice Beam, and honestly, I forgot he had Ice Beam too, so...
He's had it off for a very long time, hasn't he?
That was interesting what Jax just found, by the way. Top of Main Street.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
with the Ice Beam...
Ice.
Yeah, with the Ice Beam, that could get us somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That is in logic with the 2 items that Paf has. So, Paf choosing that shooting the enemies down quicker is more than having the movement capabilities of Ice.
Again, we almost had a nice map, but...
Mm-hmm. But then Spore Spawn was in the A, but it is an objective. So, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, map and Spore Spawn, done at the same time.
True. We know where Fantoon and Motherbrain are, so... Despite how awful the seed has been, Paf is not that far from being able to finish it.
Yeah, he can just get a couple more E-tanks. He has charge. If he is comfortable doing this amount of Motherbrain shots, he is almost done with just 1 more tank.
Well,
and a spark across Everest.
In theory, he could get the reserve, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he reset. That's 6 tanks. And then it's just a matter of getting to Fantoon, which again can technically be done with the Gauntlet Spark.
Yeah.
Like, Paf can beat the game.
Yes,
technically. It is possible to beat the game.
I'm not sure if the Gauntlet Spark would be in hard logic. I don't think it would be, but it is doable. I've seen it done quite a few times, and I think Paf would have a good enough short charge to do it if he just remembers it. Oh, it's not. You just have to go through. Oh, Jesus! That is pretty bad. That is rude.
That's awesome.
So very rude.
Keeps delivering, honestly.
Jeez.
So Paf's gonna do some more blinding and ship, see if there's anything else to find.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll go down to the bottom door down here. Maybe there's a way around. See? Oh, that's.
I don't think so, but there might be a way up from the bottom, right?
Yeah.
That would be a good time for Paf to remember he has ice, by the way.
Yeah.
He's
He's
fine.
got screw. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever. I'm just gonna dodge him. He's cool with it. Jack's farming up. I think there was some heated rooms through here, so good idea there. We'll see if he does the reverse croc spark. It will be very tight with just 2 tanks. I think he will need more than that to do it. Well, there's plasma. That increases his mother brain speed by quite a lot.
Yeah, honestly, that makes it pretty comfortable to kill Mother Brain.
Yes. Only the 30
Again,
shots.
if Paf remembers he has ice and can just zeb skip instead of doing anything else.
I'm sure he remembers. I think he runs with a trapper on a screen.
Yeah. I say this, but
you never know.
It has happened before. Should not assume that. I shouldn't assume the worst, but it has happened.
No. Yes. See how Jax handles this Croc Speedway here. Gonna find the farm. They're finding a lot of power bombs here. Jeez.
Yeah.
5 supers still for both of them. Jeez. Not the this is very unfriendly seed, this one. More unfriendly than the last one. At least the last one, after you got out of a few zones, you could get maps. And could kill Botwoon to get the map, so not completely locked by just
kind of
finding
worried
item.
this would be the case, by the way. That this is a hallway that dead ends through. Hopefully
Maybe
this item is something, but I'm not convinced. Oh, it's a major.
It's a major. Oh, gravity. So now he gets a free path up to Fantoon.
Alright, there you go.
He should be heading directly for that Fantoon. Jax Omen finding Ice Beam. Very good for him. Looks like he can get around Croc Speedway without doing the reverse. Maybe. Half obviously not even attempting it. just wanted to get straight to that map as quickly as possible.
So, yeah, Wreckship map does not do anything further for Paf. He is just headed straight back to Norfair.
This will be the least maps I've seen retrieved in a map rando in a long time. Did he get a map station or just one?
He has Criteria map, and it didn't get him any. Well, I guess that's ship too. That's ship knowledge. Then, unless Paf decides to go back for the Norfair map, which there's really no need to, we might see a 1 map collected seed.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, oops, no map rando. Just gotta blind everything. Just blind everything. It's easy. And Jax Omen now with Screw Attack. See if he blinds towards this map here.
I guess it's not unreasonable for Paf to grab Norfair map to look for another tank. Again, there's the reserve under him, but
yeah,
that's not great.
No. You would want a little bit of insurance probably, but I'm sure Paf is feeling fairly confident in his abilities. See how he can finish this Fantoon off. Pretty decent Doppler there. Looked like he might have missed 1 missile at the very start, so about 7 there.
Yeah, it looks to be setting up for a safe free round.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast patterns too.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Very quickly. Jax Omen still has to peek around for high jump here. He is not too far away from it. Just has to go a couple to to the right, but doesn't know that quite yet without the map. And I think that was moat in the way too, so not the funnest way through there, obviously. Paf did the spark across to get there.
Looks like Paf
Maybe a
is
little
going for Norfair map, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try to find a couple more tanks, and unfortunately, well, there's a pretty close one. Go down Aqueduct. You even get a major for your troubles. If that's like a Varia, then you don't need to worry. If it's a wave, you get a little more damage.
Mm-hmm.
A couple nice outcomes.
Yeah. 4 majors here in Norfair. We'll see if what he decides to do. Just needs that one tank after all. Looks like he's heading towards that one. Maybe the major too.
Yeah, just gonna go for this reserve first. I probably would have done this after the other two, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge deal at all.
No.
I think a big reason for it is because it's a he knew it was a reserve, or maybe he's just that's all he's going for. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's like he said, back up. He just has to.
I think that's a little bold.
Fill the full.
This is enough.
Yeah. Feeling confident. That's perfectly okay. There's the refill.
I'm never gonna complain about runners playing with confidence.
Mm-hmm. He's checking his map to see that he's got everything he needs.
Yeah, I think he was making sure this health is actually going to be enough. Like if he has to do anything before Mother Brain. But luckily, right before Mother Brain is Red Tower, which you can farm in, so he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe would have liked to see him turn an ice back on there, avoid any extra pauses.
Yeah, would have saved a little time there for sure. Gets a random major here, Spring Ball.
That major's been easily accessible for both players for a while.
Yeah.
Neither of them got it.
Nope.
Could have technically gotten Paf to Fantoon earlier. I think he is very good at double spring ball jumps.
I would expect so. Yeah, never had to leave Norfair at all, it turns out, but gravity obviously making things a lot easier than Spring Ball does.
Yeah, you're never going to complain about finding gravity, right?
Nope. That's for sure. Never complain about a suit. He will have some heat runs through here, so gonna have to farm in that red tower after he gets back.
He's actually going to have to do a little bit of farming in Red Tower. I don't think there's a super close health refill.
No, I think this is probably the best farm he can get. It won't take too long. He's got pretty much full ammo, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, is he getting the map? Oh no, he didn't go for the map. I thought he might when he went into the pants room there. I thought he might go for it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the map does for us, but Pat could have done it with the ice.
Yeah. He just headed in there for a second, just to tease us just a little bit.
I want to see Jax's reaction to this Ridley, by the way, in a minute or so.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's definitely a seed that has some interesting twists that he will not enjoy for sure. He'll be like, "Oh, an objective, great," and then he'll be like, "Fucking maps."
Where are we? Oh, this is just a save. Okay.
Yeah, he's heading back for a safety save. A good idea. He is low on health. He can't take too many hits. Jack's having a little issues with his floor.
Kept screw attack on though. See if Paf can get this down back skip cleanly.
Or maybe let's see if he tries the jump or the morph technique.
Could also do a second Zeb. You still have barely enough ammo to finish Mother Rain 1 if you do that.
No, he can turn off screw. You just forgot to turn it off.
That's okay.
Yep. Very low ammo seed here. 25 and 5. Did a fairly good job of getting to the objectives fairly quickly. You blinded into quite a few of them.
Yeah, I mean, they were. I would say they were all reasonable blinds.
Yes,
as well.
on the way to maps mostly.
Spore spawn. I mean, he knew the Fantoon situation from the map rather than the Fantoon. All right, I'm watching Jax here.
It's like
Very confused.
he's like,
how is this
no.
possible?
Yeah. It's just, yeah, that's just annoying. Find that in the way. He's like, hell no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, goodness. Looks to be a comfortable Mother Brain fight for Pat.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Taking it nice and good. Already on the rainbow beam here. And yes, it is Ridley Lock with jail there. Yep. So definitely no map for Ret Chip, but you can still blind into gravity. It looks like you will do that.
Escape. I think it is going to be quite a bit longer than that.
Yeah, let's see.
I guess it's not too much longer. We have to do a little bit of an awkward loop in Bryn, but it's only a couple of rooms in Criteria.
120. Pretty quick there. We got a 120 guest there. He finds the ship right there.
Just got to get back to Criteria, and then I think going down the elevator will be faster in game time, but actually going down the crumble blocks would be faster in real time, funny enough.
Jack's enjoying his plasma pickup there. I hope he really enjoys this gravity pickup that he'll get shortly too.
I don't know if he's going to make it there, unfortunately. I don't think he's going to continue once he sees the finish.
I hope so. Come on. Oh, it doesn't have high jump here. No. Oh no. Has to do a crossroom jump to get out. Tim the Enchanter saying he should have guessed 69. Yeah, he would have taken. Actually, no, you wouldn't have 130. Would have still taken it, unfortunately. Still 1 second away.
I think this was the way to gravity, right?
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just up top here. I thought it might have been up the tube, but I don't think so. I think this is the way Pathman gets a bonk. I really hope he can make this, get to gravity right before the end here.
Well,
come on. Oh.
Has finished.
Yeah. I think he was just 1 room away.
5106, and yeah, Jack's resetting a room away from gravity.
That's okay. He did pretty good. That was a rough seed. Just no maps available for the longest time. We got 2 maps total for both runners.
2 maps, and really neither of them got us that much information.
No.
Like, even the Criteria map, if the map station wasn't there, we still would have found ship and would not have gotten much else.
No. That was a rough one for sure. With Pants being in the way of the first map, and Fantoon locking Norfair, and Wrecked Ship being behind Ridley. Much fun was had getting to those destinations. And both our runners should be joining us here shortly. We have, let's see, the expected result here. Nothing to worry about for Jax. He did good for his skill level.
These are brutal seeds, and Path is not somebody you want to be playing seeds like this against.
No. Yeah, those were, even for a top runner, I think most top runners would complain about this last seed. That was a brutal seed. Yeah, it was not a friendly seed. It's a 5105. Fairly innocent objectives, honestly.
I mean, none of these objectives are really that scary.
Yeah, no.
Like Acid Chozo, I guess, is the worst, but even that wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
for
but
Path.
we had some nasty rooms in the way. For sure.
I mean, even then, it was just the fact that the entire seed was blind was a bit too miserable, I would say.
Yeah, Jax not blinding into either high jump or spring ball, them being fairly close to one another. Spring ball being at the top of Green Hill Zone and high jump being just past Croc Speedway. There we go. We got both of our runners in here today.
GG's, y'all.
GG's. Man, that second seed was so gross.
I literally checked every path in Brinstar before finding the way forward. And then I died on the way forward multiple times because it was 2 heated rooms and a Shine Spark to get out.
Yeah, you were on less tanks than Path.
What was that? Sorry?
Was what?
You were on less tanks than Path, and you got through those heated rooms, so that was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have had more tanks, but I reverted because they were miserable to keep.
Yes, they were. Those seeds were something. I know the first one had some nasty hell runs in there. And you started had to go up Wreck Chip Shaft into Wasteland to get to progression there.
Yeah,
Always
that's
fun,
also
even though you
kind of
have
how
9
Gravity
tanks.
9+1 always goes. Like that's that race format.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least you have the tanks to do that hell run, so not as bad, but still you couldn't get to the map either. We stopped at the wave gate there, having the out of logic super missile there. Out high jump.
All I remember about the first map, to be honest, is if you do bot wound early, you're feeling so good.
Yeah, that was rough having the locked map behind Batoon. Not much ammo there.
No.
And then, yeah, you guys.
And I'm super not confident in a 10 super Batoon. I miss too often, so I didn't even try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I had 25-10, and I used every bit of it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Path,
I
actually.
probably fail.
You ended up banning Batoon for the random objectives the next race. Was that because of what happened in game 1?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't love running all the way back to Wreck Ship, praying for literally anything, and there's just nothing there. No X's or anything. It was rough.
That seed
Dude,
was.
I love that I banned Ridley in the second one, and then the freaking Wreck Ship map was Ridley locked. It's like, really?
Yeah.
At least it's Wrecked Ship.
So you guys know, you got 2 maps between the both of you in that seed.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, no, that was nasty, for sure. Yeah, I know the first one. As soon as you made it to ship, you got all the majors there.
Yeah,
I literally was in the process of collecting those when Path finished.
Yeah, you were right there. Oh, and the second seed, you were about 1 room away from gravity, by the way.
Of course.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got the wreck ship and you were blinding towards gravity. And you're like,
it took
please, you can do it.
Path, it took me so long to get out of Brinstar on that first seed. And then the path I found out of Brinstar first was Criteria, where we couldn't do anything. I even checked the Botwoon E-Tank Major, thinking, okay, we just had a weekly not very long ago where you had to charge a Shine Spark from the right side, go left, and spark up to get in there. So I thought maybe that was the logic again. No, it was Spazer.
Yeah, it's Spazer. It's so disappointing.
Yeah. Oh, no. We were enjoying your reactions on camera there, Jax.
That's
Had
all
some
I
good
could bring
ones.
to this one. Paf is a way better player than I am. I had no delusions on my chances of winning this. I was just hoping it would at least be entertaining.
It seems like it was.
Definitely
So-
entertaining races.
So, a quick question. So you said Jax turned around the room before Grav. Did
No,
you
it
turn
was-
around?
No, that
because
was where
saw the
you
toilet?
finished.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah, you
sorry.
finished right
Oh,
before
okay.
you got to the waterway. You
That's
finished
how
Okay.
far
right
behind
before
you I
got there.
was.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I finished pretty quickly after Grav because
Yeah.
you're almost done by that point. So you
You
weren't
go
that
back
far
to get
behind.
Norfer map, and that's where the last two
Yeah,
objectives
and you're
are.
done.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you would have had to collect tanks, but you could have finished because you had charge, plasma, ice, same as Paf. You just blinding everything in that second.
Yeah.
On the first seed had
Huge.
a crazy amount of bomb jumping. Were you guys both praying for morphin bombs at the start of the second seed going up Red Tower?
No, I
Oh.
hate bomb jumping.
Me
Like, if-
too.
If the format, if we had a format where you could ban specific tech, IBJ would be the tech I would ban, without question.
Okay.
Like, I
Yeah.
would rather do horrible water movement, spring ball jump nonsense than IBJ.
Yeah. That is yeah, that's an idea for next tournament. Maybe choosing and picking some motive logic tech. That'd be interesting. Maybe
Lovely.
you could pick some speed balling or double spring ball jump.
God, I don't want to play against Nito in that. I'll tell you that.
You picked
That-
G mode.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
sounds like a
seriously.
tournament I can't participate in. I don't practice or learn anything above hard because I find it frustrating.
Oh,
Like,
jeez.
Maybe if I start learning speedrunning, I'll learn above hard tech that's relevant for speedrunning vanilla. That's it. That's the only reason I'd ever learn anything above hard.
Yeah.
Start busting out the CWJ mode.
Yeah.
That's
we
on my
enjoyed-
list to learn.
Yeah. You both sparked across Lava Grapple Tunnel. We enjoyed seeing that. Getting
It
those
took me
power
so
bombs.
many tries to do that, and then I see the power bombs, and instantly I'm just like, screw this.
Yeah, just worthless. Nothing else was left. You got everything. It was the same way in you literally got everything you needed in Turian, and then you could just turn around and leave after you get ice and power bombs up there. The only thing left up there was Spazer that Paf got and I think reverted. So
Yeah.
yeah, both these seeds just funny things. You just
Just
unfortunate
rude
the way they
blind
turned out.
seeds.
Yep.
Rude blind seeds.
So
Mhm.
for Paf, I believe you're going to be moving on to play D-Rocky. That's going to be one of the most exciting round 2 matches, honestly.
Yeah, I think
Hell
that'll
yeah.
be really close.
Yeah, how are you feeling about that one?
I'm feeling like it's going to be close, unfortunately. Should be good, though.
I hope-
Admin
It'd be
advantage.
fortunate for us, the viewers. Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully it's not these two seeds. I'll be really happy if I get a map in the first 10 minutes.
So let D Rocky roll the seeds, is what you're saying.
Okay, listen. I asked if you wanted to roll the second seed, and you said no.
It's true.
We're splitting responsibility here.
Have you seen the seeds I've rolled? There's a reason I said no. I'm straight
Yeah.
up cursed, man.
Yeah, no.
Man, oh man. But so for Jax, same question. I believe you're moving on to play JAA in the lower bracket. How are you feeling about that match and your chances in the making the lower bracket run?
I have a decent shot. Not to throw any shade at JAA. JAA is great, but I think the matchups in lower bracket are going to be much more competitive. Outside of the handful of matches in upper bracket where it's relatively close to begin with because of seeding, like
Mhm.
Paf's 14th seed and I was 51st seed. This was always
Yeah.
going to be a blowout. He would have to be like very sick for me to have a chance.
Okay, I will say, in both seeds actually, I was a little afraid because blind seeds tend to lend themselves to upsets, I think. Like in the second seed, you could have just walked into Grev in any door, and it's over for me, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I was a little spooked.
Possibly.
Yeah. No, you guys both chose similar blinding paths, so ended up in.
Okay, I see Skepticon in chat. Gameaholic is a good player. He's way better than me. I would be giving myself like a 10% chance to beat him.
I mean, there has been a good 3 upsets this tournament already. I know ICAS, Jack's upset, so it's never out of the question. But yeah,
I
biggest
Dang
upset,
upset Anthony
definitely
by
Game On.
seeding. Even though I think
Yeah.
Dang is way underseeded, he's really good.
Yeah, he probably is. Yeah. Yeah. I know Aussie didn't play a lot, so it's hard to know what. A lot of people didn't play a lot of the seats this time, but some of them did. Sponge and Oats probably have the most races out of everyone, so I don't think Derp you played too many randos this season.
Done a lot of asyncs,
Yeah.
so not a lot of recorded races.
Sneaky.
This is
Rocky throwing the shade.
first season that I've like raced seriously.
Yeah, you've been in a lot of races. I've seen you quite a few.
I try to make every weekly. I make most of them.
But good games to both of you. Hopefully you guys can get some better seeds next time.
Yeah.
As long as it's fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
All right, well, GG. Thanks for the races, Path.
Yeah, thanks for the races. GG.
GG's to both of y'all. I think that will do it for us. Change, you want to close us out?
Yeah. Thank you to both racers, Paf and Jax, for having wonderful blind races for us, and to Dirt, my co-commentator, and Horse Girl Esports 69 for tracking. We will see you next time.
Bye-bye.